This document is more than a mere instructional guide. This strategic operating manual stands as the definitive proprietary enterprise-grade framework of bespoke, confidential commission tailored exclusively for C-suite digital commerce strategists, discerning global brand portfolio managers, and high-net-worth individuals and institutional investors who demand absolute, total, and unassailable command over the most lucrative and strategically defensible segments of the modern print-on-demand ecosystem. This tutorial provides the most granular, exhaustively detailed, and data-vetted operational, financial, and technological blueprints necessary for the immediate identification, proprietary design arbitrage validation, mandatory multi-platform deployment, and methodical hyperscaling of a professional pod enterprise specifically engineered for exponential financial endurance and asset appreciation. Our singular, uncompromising strategic focus is exclusively on product asset classes characterized by massive proprietary profit margin potential and the intrinsic capacity to generate a superior, multi-season customer lifetime value (CLV) that is predictable and renewable. Specifically, bespoke high-fashion apparel lines with limited-run serialization, technical sportswear integrated with advanced material sublimation techniques, niche industrial safety gear, and highly regulated compliance wear for specialized fields, limited-edition fine art prints, and museum-grade canvas reproductions authenticated by digital provenance, and custom-engineered promotional infrastructure for established Fortune 500 B2B clients. These opportunities are not simply conventional markets. They function as genuine fortresses defined by a formidable deliberate higher barrier to entry mandating specialized graphic acuity, deep digital testing capital reserves, and the unyielding proven ability to command unassailable market pricing power through perceived and validated exclusivity. Our core and unwavering mandate is to move permanently and irreversibly beyond conventional, low-margin, high-transaction volume merchandise theory. We achieve this by applying rigorous financial engineering principles, proprietary cognitive load optimization techniques designed to streamline executive decision-making, and a fortified global supply chain resilience protocol to systematically secure irreversible market share penetration and guarantee an exponential verifiable return on ad spend ROAS across all known digital channels, including Google Ads and Meta platforms. This comprehensive framework is the guaranteed vehicle for your immediate transformation into the unchallenged digital commerce authority, enabling sustainable generational wealth creation and establishing a durable, self-perpetuating financial autonomy structure built on scalable, defendable assets. Online Business in United States 2025 Module 1 Hyper-Scientific Niche Cartography, Quantum Design Validation, and the Asset Protection Protocol. This foundational module is dedicated to achieving total niche sovereignty through the rigorous application of the quantum mechanics of design to market validation. Utilizing advanced econometric models, time series demand analysis, and cutting-edge behavioral science methodologies to definitively isolate, precisely risk assess, and then strategically financially engineer a clear winner before a single dollar of ad spend is deployed. We commence with the absolute doctrine of high barrier to entry fortification, detailing the exact, proprietary algorithms required for selecting premium design archetypes that inherently and systematically repel capital-efficient, transactional competition from low-end sellers. This absolute fortification includes mandatory structural characteristics such as negotiating exclusive global distribution agreements with highly specialized print and fulfillment houses, navigating the process of securing complex regulatory certification for niche products. For example, products that must adhere to flammability standards or food contact safety protocols. It also includes enforcing patented technology licensing compliance checks for advanced printing methods, for example, DTG-HD, laser etching, or direct-to-garment high-density applications, and verifying the capacity for intricate field installation of large format graphics or multi-part promotional kits at a client's site. You will master the deployment of advanced market cartography tools for granular demand elasticity analysis, meticulously focusing on the complex correlation between premium non-negotiable price points, the psychological effect of perceived scarcity, for example through limited drops or serialized editions, and the final beer propensity to commit capital across both B2C and B2B segments. We conduct exhaustive global competitive intelligence audits, meticulously scrutinizing the logistical acumen, digital footprint equity penetration, and financial leveraging of incumbent mega sellers using proprietary proxy data streams to strategically pinpoint and ruthlessly exploit untapped profit pools with maximum velocity and minimal systemic resistance. This section provides the complete documented methodology for identifying and legally defending highly specific hyper-targeted micro-niches, for example, cryogenic fluid management systems, team apparel, or acoustically transparent home theater infrastructure merchandise that exhibit concentrated high-intent and consistently high-budget beer behavior. Crucially, we cover the most intricate elements of global legal architecture and fiscal compliance, ensuring ironclad, continuous compliance with complex multi-jurisdictional tax treaties. For example, VAT, GST, and sales tax nexus regulations, preemptive adherence to evolving data localization and residency mandates, for example, CCPA and GDPR implications regarding customer data storage, and the establishment of robust, independently audited e-commerce financial governance protocols for large-sum, high-frequency, cross-border transactions. The module culminates in the absolute zero-tolerance intellectual property fortification protocol, a multi-stage designer and supplier vetting program that mandates comprehensive independent factory audits. For example, SA 8000, ISO 9001 certification checks the legal securing of perpetual, non-recoverable usage rights for all digital assets and proprietary data. Negotiation of exclusive territory distribution agreements with contractual performance clauses, and the mandatory structuring of full, non-recourse business interruption, political risk, and advanced cyber insurance policies to totally mitigate all vectors of systemic global supply chain volatility and operational exposure. This ensures total design control from the raw concept ideation phase to the final printed installation and delivery. Module 2, Conversion Command Center Engineering and the Advanced Neuropsychology of High-Value Procurement. Converting highly specialized B2B clients, large institutional buyers, and high-net-worth individuals necessitates the construction of a high-velocity conversion architecture that operates on unimpeachable technical authority, unwavering cognitive consistency, and the meticulous management of both cognitive load and decision paralysis across the extended, non-linear B2B sales cycle. This module delivers the absolute, precise execution blueprint for your digital storefront and all associated marketing funnels. You will command the construction of hyper-converting landing page ecosystems engineered specifically for the extended, consultative B2B sales cycle where trust and verifiable data are paramount. This architectural paradigm mandates a fundamental shift away from passive product display toward an immersive, real-time, and data-driven digital experience architecture. This includes integrating live sensor data feeds for instant inventory and logistics tracking, interactive specification configurators with instant pricing updates, and AI-driven customer support chatbots designed to handle complex, specialized technical inquiries instantly, thereby reducing critical response time to milliseconds. We implement the ultimate, non-negotiable evolution of the EAT experience, expertise, authoritativeness, trustworthiness framework requiring verifiable third-party technical authority endorsements from recognized industry bodies, securing top-tier ISO certifications for product quality, and showcasing extensive auditable financial case studies demonstrating quantifiable ROI and predictable payback periods for similar corporate and governmental clients. We then architect a peerless multi-channel, multi-touchpoint strategic lead nurturing system integrating advanced enterprise marketing automation platforms with specialized CRM systems, for example, HubSpot Enterprise or Salesforce Sales Cloud, capable of predictive lead scoring, intent modeling, and real-time behavioral segmentation across all known corporate contacts. You will execute automated, context-aware, personalized drip campaigns that deliver contextually sensitive market insight reports, detailed total cost of ownership (TCO) analysis, and personalized multi-variable offer matrices complete with flexible financing options, scientifically forcing prospects through the funnel from initial marketing qualified leads (MQLs) to a contract-ready sales qualified lead (SQL) status, minimizing leakage at every stage. We delve into the deepest layers of premium beer neuropsychology, mastering the ethical deployment of anchoring bias by introducing strategically detailed high-fidelity reference value points early in the sales funnel, implementing situational scarcity based on finite print facility capacity or extremely limited design stock, and leveraging the immense sociological influence of social proof derived from verifiable competitor client testimonials and industry awards. Furthermore, we execute an adaptive conversion rate optimization CRO program utilizing continuous parallel multivariate testing (MVT) and rigorous sequential testing across all critical sales variables, for example, financing partner options, multi-year service contract language, uptime guarantees, and performance guarantee structures to continuously enforce and maximize net profit margin on every transaction. Module 3. Global Logistics Sovereignty, Financial Engineering Supremacy, and Irreversible Enterprise Valuation. The final and most critical phase of this strategic manual is dedicated to solidifying the operational sovereignty and financial sustainability required for unchecked global scalability and a guaranteed high-value acquisition or exit event. You will construct proprietary, stochastic financial models specifically calibrated for the extreme volatility inherent in the high-ticket global print-on-demand supply chain, extending scenario planning across a mandated 10-year horizon. This includes performing exhaustive sensitivity and scenario analysis across variables like geopolitical tariff imposition, extreme climate, force majeure events, dynamic currency hedging performance, and long-tail recurrence rate modeling across diverse corporate segments. We detail crucial precise calculations for the true fully loaded cost of goods sold (COGS), granular all-in customer acquisition cost (CAC) per channel, including design creation, hand testing overhead, and scientifically validated predictive modeling of customer lifetime value (CLV) across specific corporate and institutional segments. This module mandates the immediate implementation of an enterprise-grade, ISO 31000 compliant risk management framework to safeguard capital. Critical attention is focused on achieving global logistics sovereignty by securing exclusive multi-year fixed-rate contracts with specialized air and sea freight forwarding consortia, establishing mandatory chain of custody protocols for cold chain and high-security logistics for sensitive equipment, and mastering complex international Incoterms, for example DDPCIF or FOB, and stringent customs brokerage compliance. We detail the indispensable protocols for multinational tax optimization, utilizing advanced transfer pricing strategies, leveraging double taxation treaties, and navigating permanent establishment rules to ensure full global compliance while enforcing maximum fiscal efficiency and profit retention. Crucially, we mandate the full life cycle management of high-value insurance claims and the execution of hyper-efficient, high-touch reverse logistics and returns processing to protect brand integrity and capital in the luxury segment. Finally, we provide the full executive framework for e-commerce business valuation, detailing the necessary financial audit standards, for example, GAAP or IFRS, recurring revenue model fortification through service contracts and consumables, and the comprehensive intellectual property portfolio protection and patent filing strategy required to maximize your final enterprise valuation for a successful, substantial acquisition strategy or a seamless, high-yield business succession transition, fully securing your goal of financial autonomy and undisputed global market dominance.